In the Southern Hemisphere, the cold winter winds blow in the World Rally Championship to the stunning country of New Zealand. Early morning, day one. The drivers head south to Raglan for a group of 4 stages, featuring one of the world's most famous, Whonga Coast. And Chris Patterson start the day from second on the road and have taken a hard compound tyre. Jari-Matti and Mika opted for 13th on the road and elect a soft compound. It was evident after just the first stage which compound was the better choice. With stages still damp and cold, the soft was performing well. Solberg was struggling through the stages with the hard. Jari-Matti and Mika were flying with a soft compound option, setting the fastest time on stage 1. They were in 3rd position as they headed to remote service, just 16 seconds off the lead. In stark contrast, Solberg was back in 7th, 1 minute and 28 seconds adrift of the top spot. The Norwegian was frustrated. Back out into the afternoon loop and with the right tyres to match the conditions, Solberg was back to the competitive form we all know and love. By stage 8, he was up to 4th, 8.3 seconds shy of a podium position. A definite turnaround from the morning. The reverse would be true for Jari-Matti though. After a strong start and a great battle at the front of the field, stage 7 would mark the moment where the fight for the win in New Zealand was lost. Jari-Matti lost 4 minutes and ended the day in 9th.
This was absolutely stupid thing. It's just you come from the left-hand corner to the right-hand corner. I touched the grass, it took the tire and the car spun straight away 180 degrees. And then it went inside the corner and there was like a fence. And the barbed wire got around the front right tire. Yeah. So I couldn't reverse. I tried to reverse, we got stuck. We lost 4 minutes with that.
Unbelievable. The longest spin of your life.
Yeah, it feels very, very hard to go jump out from the car and ask people and come please and do something and we could carry on. Yeah. Obviously I am out from the Drivers' Championship, but as long as we have a chance I want to fight for the Manufacturers' Championship and for sure we want to try to win the rallies.
With the disappointments of the opening day pushed to one side, the crews now head to the north and the stages at Whangarei. Petter's plan was to get into podium position, which he duly did on the first stage. Jari-Matti set the fastest time on the opener and moved up to 8th. With the boys doing what they do best, the team were again left asking the question, what if?
It's a difficult period, don't get me wrong. It's because we've never been in a position where we've had such a competitive package, to be honest. And the stage times prove that. And I mean, again, out there this morning when everything's okay, again, the pace is there for everybody to see. But you can win a lot of stages, but if you're not on the top step of the podium, that's what matters. And the last time we were here in New Zealand, Jari won the rally and he didn't have one fastest time. So from a team point of view, in one sense, that's what gives everybody the confidence to continue because we know we've got the performance.
Conditions on the stages were good, with the sunshine and breeze drying them out. Fastest times were popular. Petter on 11 and Jari-Matti on 13. At the end of the day, they held their positions. Inside Inside Rally HQ, spectators get a glimpse of the Ford Focus ST, launched to coincide with the rally. Watch out for the Fiesta ST coming soon, which takes some of its cues from the Fiesta RS World Rally car. The final day brought true winter conditions to the North Island. Driving rain greeted the crews as they prepared to face the 61 kilometres that remained. For Petter and Jari-Matti, it was just a case of getting the car to the finish. Jari-Matti picked up 3 points on the power stage and moved up to 7th overall when Oyt Tanak rolled and retired. Petter and Chris take away 3rd position overall and 2 power stage points.
A little bit disappointed, of course, with what happened on the first day. You know, it's sad for the whole team, basically. You know, we came here again, you know, with a very good car and the big possibilities, and then a little bit wrong tire choice. So, but still, you know, it's podium is podium. It's great.
Jared, first half of the season is done. Has it been an exhausting first half of the season?
Yeah, I mean, for everybody in the team, it's been physically and mentally exhausting. And I think, you know, when you're not firing on all cylinders, that's when it hits you hardest. But you know, we've had some good results. We've got a fantastic car. It's really competitive, really fast, and we know that. I think the most difficult thing to comprehend is how frustrating it is for everybody in the team, knowing that you've got a really good car and not being able to win with it. But we got a 5-week break now. We've got to focus on our plan for the second part of the season and use that competitive car to score wins and hopefully take a championship by the end of the season.
Rally Finland is the next destination, home to Jari-Matti and Mika, and considered the spiritual home of rallying by many. The team now bid farewell to the first half of the WRC season and prepare to welcome the challenge of the next.